Boom shakalaka, what is going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about the Bitcoin flash crash. Bitcoin dropping almost $800 in an hour, potential reasons for this, as well as talking about the Cardano hard fork upcoming, the Ouroborous BFT. So if you want to find out about that stuff, stay tuned for today's episode. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today, Bitcoin had a tremendous flash crash where the full candle, including the wick, was almost $1,000, 10% drop, but the body right now at about 5% drop in just 1 hour. Absolutely ridiculous. Making headlines, as a matter of fact. If we take a look here on Cointelegraph, Bitcoin price plummets $800 in an hour. They talk about how a lot of people got liquidated on BitMEX. Watch the entire thing unfold. So a couple 7 to 10 million liquidated longs come through. Big boy squeeze. More than $100 million worth of long contracts were liquidated on BitMEX during the plunge. Now, a couple reasons for this plunge that they speculate. Some crypto analysts have speculated the crash may be related to a $600 million worth of USDT newly minted. Also, the issuance took place approximately 1 hour before Binance's platform went down for 6 hours of unscheduled maintenance, and followed several days worth of reports noting that Binance was suffering from shortages of stablecoins for margin loans. So a couple reasons for it. Also, one thing that was talked about on Crypto Panic was $40 million worth of Bitcoin sold in government auctions. Now, these were sold on the 18th, so a day before this actually happened. But that's 4,000 Bitcoin sold, could potentially impact the price, especially when we had the flash jump back up and then flash crash directly afterwards. So like I said, government just sold 4,000 Bitcoin. So those are the reasons for that. Overall, this has affected the entire market. So as you can see, pretty much everything in red today. The biggest losers would be Monocoin, Wax, Centrality, all down almost 14 to 18%. The biggest gainers, Kyber Network, Tezos, and Algorand. Now, surprising, Kyber Network is up 22%, especially after the news yesterday about them being hacked with BZX exchange, but potentially because there was a crash yesterday in the price is back up today. Now, what are we looking at overall with Bitcoin? I know this graph is somewhat involved, but I'll explain it all to you if you just give me a moment. We'll start with the MACD down at the bottom. MACD still saying hold stablecoin, which is good because the price is declining. Now, where are we looking at with Bitcoin right now? We're right here, right around the $9,600 area. The next area we could find support would probably be around the $9,300, $9,400 area. If we take a look at the volume profile on the right-hand side, we see those are some support lines, but also that's just previous resistance and support before. If we break through there, potentially heading even down further to 87, 85, or in the low 8,000s. Now, it is my opinion, not anyone else's opinion, but my opinion that we are bouncing back and forth between this wedge here, the one with the solid blue line and the white line here, because we are in an upward trend, but this blue line is the downtrend line from the all-time high. So, granted, we go up towards there and then down, and up towards there and then down until sometime around July of 2020 when we have a breakout either up or down. Now, I would suspect we would break out upwards because of the halving, because of decreased supply, same demand, that type of thing. But we'll kind of have to see because there's no way to predict these type of things. Previously, we were in a very sharply ascending track that was putting us out towards potentially a $20,000 Bitcoin by the time of the halving, but Bitcoin reached resistance at 10,400 and sharply broke down from there. So that's what's going on for Bitcoin today. In terms of news, this is a couple days old, but Engine launches a game development platform on Ethereum. So Engine has been working on game development for a long time. Now they've launched their game development platform, and this platform is a suite of tools and services based on a web interface that supports Ethereum ERC 1155 token standard, which developers can use to integrate both fungible and non-fungible tokens in a single smart contract. NFTs, often called cyber collectibles, crypto collectibles, are tokens that are able to have different and unique characteristics. The platform also uses the Engine coin as a minting resource to back the value of in-game assets. So that's big news for Engine. Now they have launched that, so people can start using it, developers can start creating on it. And then the big news today, I think the reason probably why a lot of people are watching this, Cardano to release the new Ouroborous BFT protocol, the hard fork is announced. So That's right. The launch of Ouroborous BFT is today, the 20th of February 2020 to 2020. And basically, after 18 months of development, Cardano team is ready to upgrade its main algorithm, Ouroborous Classic, to Ouroborous Byzantine Fault Tolerance. While the first one is associated with the Byron mainnet, the OBFT is the last stage of the system evolution before the Ouroborous Genesis, which will power the Shelly mainnet. Everybody's looking forward to the Shelly mainnet. This upgrade will occur today, February 20th, 2020, with the Epoch 176 of Cardano network. Neither Cardano holders nor the participants of Shelly incentivized testnet have been asked to do anything during the time of the upgrade. So even though this is a hard fork, you don't need to do anything. As far as I understand, you're not receiving any new tokens from this. This is just a change in the, instead of Ouroborous Classic algorithm, they're using Ouroborous Byzantine Fault Tolerance. Now, the end users will have benefits from this. That's right, you guys benefit from this. According to the official statement, the system performance, TPS, will be improved, as well as blockchain adaptability and portability. And furthermore, this is the potentially last step before we have the Shelly mainnet. A lot of people are asking about that because first, Shelly mainnet was supposed to be delivered at the end of 2019. Hoskinson was supposed to eat a shoe. He didn't. He ate a shoe cake. And then he said Q1 of 2020. Now we're in Q1 of 2020, and they're saying potentially it'll be released within the next few months. So some Cardanians are suspicious. May not be released until Shelly may not be released until Q2 of 2020. So that's the news with Cardano, with Engine, with Bitcoin, with price plummeting, with all of that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode today. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.